Now we take you back to the Vaal, where the Vaal University of Technology is commemorating its 60th Diamond Jubilee today. And that is, of course, celebrating 6 decades of academic excellence, innovation and institutional impact. Liezle Wilson is there for us. So let's take you to the Vaal University of Technology once again. Liezle, it's been fascinating, listening to you talking about what is to be unveiled as part of this Jubilee celebration. So let me hand it to you.
Sakina, good morning to you and to our viewers once again. Well, that moment has arrived. We are all congregated outside the cells biology and genetics lab. It's the new laboratory that is going to be unveiled. This is in celebration of VUT, celebrating 60 years of excellence at Diamond Jubilee, as you rightfully have been alluding to throughout the morning. And Professor Ketlan Dobu is the Vice Chancellor of VUT, Vaal University of Technology, actually now joins me to officially officiate and oversee the ceremony and, open it for us with the ribbon cutting ceremony. Prof, I think without further ado, whilst we're all here waiting, the honor is yours. Please open up the lab.
Let me do that.
Yay! Well, we have been invited in. In fact, joining me for this chat is the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Grace Kanakana Katumba. And this is just a sneak preview, really, of what the lab entails. Prof, a very good morning. Welcome to us. Thank you for allowing us into the state-of-the-art lab. I can see the centrifuges. That's literally an entire history of what they entail. The microscopes as well. The fridges, I can also see freezers, solar, backed power. This is really going to give longevity. Please talk to us about what this state-of-the-art facility actually entails. It's one of the 5 labs that have been gifted to the university for students to remain competitive and be part of that global story through VUT.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Good morning to you and good morning to SABC viewers. This morning here at Vaal University of Technology, we are opening this cell biology lab. And some of the equipment that you see here are the equipment that the students, they are going to use to do different type of tests which are required for them to be able to determine. It depends on the type of test that they're going to do, whether it's to, analyze different type of cells. So it depends on the...
You need to be specific because this is a class 2. This is a class 2, what is the official name for it? Biosafety, this is where you can analyze the cells. So I know that yesterday they explained, you literally lift it up, your hands go in, you're able to, study the cells, the data on that level. But just tell us how world-class this is and what this means for the state of technology and the skills that will be imparted on that front.
Yes, I must be honest, I am not a technician.
Okay.
So I do not want to lie in public television. However, I will then call on, I think, Prof. Dr. Nkumbeni, who is actually an expert on this.
Prof, good morning.
She can take us through the machine itself and what it does. Yeah.
Just maybe you can tell us what the centrifuge does, what this class 2 cell biology analysis machine also does.
This is a level 2 cabinet, and in this level 2 biosafety cabinet, it ensures that if we're working with contaminants, because we're working with cells, live cells, that they do not affect the scientist, so they do not come out in the air. Also, they do not, so they go into an extraction system.
Okay.
That is built into the ceiling. So it's really high tech, this whole laboratory.
It's a one-stop shop as well. If we just make our way to this side, I mean, I can see the fridges and then the freezers as well, but through this door, there's also the microscope. Tell us how this also aids, the work that's done within. It's a one-stop shop. You don't really have to move around.
No, it really is. Here we do cell culture, where we grow the cells, because we get cells from a patient or from an animal if we are testing disease processes. Okay. And here we grow the cells, we culture them, and we then get to test how they work. And when we go to, this is the cell biology side, and when we go into the molecular biology side, this is where then we do the DNA analysis on those cells to look at disease processes that are happening in the patient or to study new drugs that we are testing.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Mgombeni, for that. I mean, it smells like a new home because you can see nothing's been used. The furniture's untouched. The smell of the paint is still rife in this room. But obviously now this is just a space of possibility and probabilities as we look at the contributions, the ideas, the ever-evolving conversations that are going to be happening in this lab. Again, from this lab to the molecular lab that's also been revamped. You've got the clinical pathology lab. So this forms part of the contributions to the health sciences and the natural sciences, faculties here at the Vaal University of Technology. Lots to explore, lots of offerings for students, and also just the university as they continue to complete that global scientific picture and research and innovation, AI, digital technology, biochemistry as well. The list goes on and on. They've been ranked, and we're looking forward to plenty more action, more ideas as we continue with the work that's been done here. So 60 years and counting is where we leave it. From all of us here, it's back to you in studio. Thank you for being part of this momentum occasion. It seems like VUT is open for business.